Most homes today are designed to look beautiful, but secretly, many of them are terrible at breathing. They trap heat, they block wind, and by afternoon, they start feeling like ovens. But here is the interesting part. For centuries, architecture knew how to cool spaces naturally without depending completely on air conditioning. And once you understand these principles, you will never look at floor plans in the same way again. So, what the problem is? Think about the last time you walked into an old Haveli, a courtyard house, or even a shaded cafe with open windows. It felt different, cooler, softer, and more alive. Even before the AC touched your skin, now compare that to many modern apartments. Closed rooms, tiny windows, long dark corridors, hot stagnant air trapped inside all day. So, what changed? Why do some buildings naturally feel fresh and breathable, while others feel suffocating even with bigger windows? And this is where design changes everything. Because airflow is not just about adding windows, it's about how a building is planned. Air always wants to move. That's the first thing architects understand. When wind hits a building, pressure builds on one side while the opposite side becomes lower pressure. Nature tries to balance this difference, so air flows from one side to the other. Simple. Imagine blowing through a straw. Air enters from one end and exits from another. But if one side gets blocked, airflow stops immediately. Homes work exactly the same way. And this is why cross ventilation matters so much. Fresh air needs an entry point and an exit point. Without both, spaces begin trapping heat, humidity, and stale air. Most people never notice this while looking at a floor plan, but architects do, because the shape of the building completely changes how air behaves inside it.